Here we are again at the Avalon Theater at the Milwaukee Film Festival, and I'm with your name?
Alicia Krupsky.
Alicia, great to see you today. I believe that your film is here showing today. I'm your host. Let's hear all about it.
Well, I'm Your Host is a documentary about the horror host community in Kenosha and their experience during 2020 and how their community came together during a tragedy. So very heartfelt, very funny, a little spooky.
And how did you come about this? Was it your idea? Were you approached by someone? Let's hear the backstory.
I was put in touch with T, who is the producer of the film, but also wrote the article, the original article that was on Milwaukee. And he said, I think this would be a great documentary. And I read the article and saw the pictures and was like, I agree. And so I hadn't heard of a horror host before. I did not know what one was. Until I read the article and started doing a little bit of research. That's how it got started.
And you're a professional documentarian. How did you get involved in media and the arts?
Well, I have there's a lot of music in my family, and so I grew up around a lot of creative people, but for me, I got started watching a lot of animated movies. I was very much into Pixar and Tim Burton, and I wanted to be an animator. That's what I wanted to be growing up. And then, and then I started doing animations, and I realized how much work it was. And when I did my first documentary in college, I was like, this is exactly what I've always wanted to do. It's so natural, so that's how I got into it.
How long when you got the script or the article you read about the horror host, filming it and then editing it until today? How long would you say the process took?
I would say about 2 years. 2 years. From start to finish.
Now, they're screening it here. After the film festival, is it going to be submitted to other film festivals, or do you know what the future of the film's going to be at this point?
Yes, we're planning on submitting to Port of Fear Film Festival, which Danny Villanueva runs, and then we're thinking some horror festivals, some indie festivals, some Midwestern ones. We're just going to browse and see what fits, but we don't have anything booked yet, so.
A lot of people are here to see this tonight. What do you want them to take away when they leave and see the film?
There are a lot of people here. So it's I don't know. I think what some people have said after watching it, which is my favorite thing to hear, is afterwards they're like, I think I can do the creative project I've always wanted to do. They're like, they're not scared to take a chance and try and make things by themselves. So, I'm hoping for some inspiration and laughter. I'm hoping for, I think that's it.
And that is in there, and there's just a great documentary that you've done. If anybody wants to see more of your work, do you have like a website or social media or anything like that?
Yes. So my website is aliciakrupsky.me, and that has both my art and video work. And my Instagram is Art for Anti-Villains. That is where I post all of my artwork. So, yeah.
Well, we'll definitely check out this film and your artwork. And Alicia, thanks so much for talking with us today.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jason.